Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a magic book review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me on a Friday, right? It's a Friday, and that's when I review a magic book. Now, I don't get as many views for magic book reviews. It seems like everybody would prefer to buy a magic gimmick, right? They'd rather spend $40 on a gimmick, a trick that can only be done once, right? It's a one-hit wonder, and eventually gets exposed on TikTok until everybody knows how it's done, right? But can I just say once again, books are where it's at. Books are gonna take your magic from here to here, and nobody is exposing these tricks on TikTok. I mean, for one, it's $83. Like if you want the secrets that are inside this book, it's gonna cost you $83. But reading this book is gonna give you magic that is not only amazing, but nobody else is doing, right? And that's what makes books worth it. This is where the secrets are. If someone took the time, because books take a lot more time than just making a video, right? Someone took the time to write all this down, tested performances, take pictures, assemble it all, get a publisher. This is Geoffrey Cheminot's Clair Obscur, produced by Studio 52. That's Ben Earl, right? Ben Earl is the brain behind Studio 52. I'm probably saying it wrong. I probably am. I'm probably messing up the author's name. Sorry. Clair Obscur means light and dark. Okay, light and dark. So, what is this $83 book all about? Well, it's more than just a collection of routines. It's an artistic expression of what magic can become when simplicity meets intention. 125 pages, first edition, gorgeously crafted, capturing the essence of contemporary magic through a thoughtful balance of mystery, narrative, and impossibility. So whether you're a close-up worker looking to deepen your repertoire or a student of magic seeking some meaning beyond method, I think this book has something unique to offer. From the moment you open it, the book feels special. Studio 52 has developed a reputation for publishing, I think, that this book feels rich, not just in quality, but also in print. The design, the formatting, the photography, the writing, it combines to create a sense of luxury and reverence. So it's not just a book you read, it's one you experience. It easily earns its place on the shelf alongside the most treasured pieces of any magician's library. The journey begins with a very heartfelt foreword from Nick Tasser-Weeks and Ben Earl, recounting how Cheminot's ideas originally shared with them in a small jam session. It blossomed into this finished book. So Geoffrey's own prologue credits Ben's encouragement as the seed for this book, and his opening essay, The Triangle, sets the tone for everything that follows. It presents a framework for crafting magic that resonates, one built on attention to effect, method, and meaning. Every routine in the book is constructed with that model in mind. So you're going to learn Paradox. This is a twist on the card to pocket plot that bends time and perception. Despite using only 2 simple moves, this routine crafts a moment that's emotionally and intellectually engaging. The author skips the card selection process to get right to the point, focusing instead on the deeper mystery. It's direct, it's efficient, and wonderfully deceptive. Then you'll learn Ghost. This effect connects audiences with the spirit of John Scarne through a clean and eerie ace-cutting routine. There's a small discrepancy at its heart, but the author's confidence in the psychology makes it work. It's entirely self-working. It's a tribute to the past that resonates in the present. Very simple method, but very haunting. Then you're going to learn the switching lesson. This standout routine blurs the line between teaching and performing. What begins as a lesson in sleight of hand becomes a stunning ace assembly that happens in the spectator's own hands. It's interactive, clever, structurally brilliant, one of the most memorable routines in the book, and probably my favorite. Then there's Tempest. This is a beautifully narrative-driven coin routine that plays with the concept of time. The coin appears to travel through space, its date visibly changes, and it eventually vanishes altogether. Each phase feels distinct and purposeful. This routine is a compelling argument for adding a strong, story-rich piece to your arsenal. Then you're going to learn the invisible transposition. It's a 2-card transposition that feels impossibly clean. The cleverness lies in its structure. It's a masterclass in timing and misdirection, and another example of the author's focus on clarity and psychology over being complex. Then there's Synthesia. It's a torn and restored card effect that plays not just with sight, but with sound. The restoration is heard rather than seen. So it creates a very unique sensory moment. It's easy to perform, has a quick reset, and it's perfectly suited for intimate performances. It's not the flashiest of torn and restoreds, but its conception makes it worth exploring. Then you're going to learn Spiral. This signature piece is one that first introduced the author to the magic community, and it's now being presented in a written form, and he's updated it since then. You can perform it completely in silence. It's a TNR that emphasizes psychological nuance over visual flair. Spiral remains a thoughtful meditation on the emotional side of magic. Then there's some final thoughts. The book ends with an epilogue, acknowledgments, and even a poetic afterword, adding to the book's reflective, almost literary feel. Now, not every routine will find a home in your routines, I understand, but the ideas and structures and philosophies behind them, I think they're universal and they could apply to anything. The author's strength lies not in knuckle-busting sleights or flashy gimmicks, which I was expecting with Studio 52 and Ben Earl. His stuff is usually a little bit more difficult, but the author is relying more on his ability to create magic that feels alive. You know, magic that comes alive in the hands of both the performer and the audience. So his routines are practical, they're meaningful, and they're rooted in the kind of simplicity that allows real artistry to emerge. And I think, you know, since Spiral used to be a standalone effect that was sold as its own, and it held up as being a standalone effect, certainly buying the book and getting 6 more tricks of equal caliber is exceptional, right? Because it's a book that doesn't just teach tricks, it teaches you how to think like a magician. This is one of the most elegant and thought-provoking releases I can think of. And with a limited print run, it's a piece of magic that you should purchase before it disappears into legend. Because that is also one of the things that happens with books. People find out they're good, they buy them, and then they're gone. Because then if they want to make another print run, they have to do the whole process all over again, hoping they sell out a second time. So my recommendation, if this sounds interesting to you at all, I know the visual imagery was up there, pretty brief. The trailer is really fast. There's not a lot of like full pictures or even performances out there for you to see what they look like. You kind of always roll the dice with books. You do. So just take my word for what it is, right? It's just one opinion. Definitely go out there and find some other reviews and see what other people are saying. But you can find this book at Studio 52. And I want to thank them for allowing me to have the book so I could do the review for you. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, would you like to learn a magic trick? You would? Did you know I have a second channel? That's right. I have a second channel where I teach beginning level magic tricks. Magic Channel Card Tricks is a place that you can go to learn tricks with ordinary items you can find around the house. Paper clips, rubber bands, pens, and of course, decks of cards. I teach beginning level card tricks, simple card tricks, simple card forces that anybody could learn. I also review magic kits. So if you go buy a magic kit from the store, your local Walmart or Target, or you get a magic kit for Christmas, I'll go over exactly what's inside. And I'll even teach you how to perform with some of those tricks that you get inside those kits. Plus, I'm even gonna give you video instruction to very simple, very inexpensive tricks that you can pick up at your favorite magic store. Sometimes you get those tricks and the instructions are just on a tiny little piece of typewritten paper and you have no idea how to do that trick. Don't throw that trick away. Don't put it in a box. Come back to Magic Channel Card Tricks and I will teach you how to use that trick as well. Or maybe you're not a beginner. Maybe you're not a beginner, but maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister that you could share this channel with them. This is a great, safe place, kid-friendly, where they can learn beginning level magic. Make sure you head on over to Magic Channel Card Tricks, give my videos a like, subscribe to that channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of Magic Orthodoxy.